First up this morning, we are taking your Easter ham to a whole new level, literally. Check out this elegant side dish, ideal for your holiday meal. It's cheesy ham and potato stackers.
Yum! Here to show us how it's done is Chef Kate Lulloff from Jones Dairy Farm, and it smells delicious. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. It looks complicated.
It's not.
It's easy?
I never bring complicated recipes.
That's
You know
true.
that. You know that.
Yes.
That way everybody can make them. No, it's kind of a play on a scalloped potato.
Okay.
In a stack. So instead of having to have it in a bowl, and if you already have your side dishes already set, this is something you can either add as an extra, or you can use this, excuse me, use your leftover ham.
Okay.
And
I
make
like
these
that.
in the next couple days. These are awesome for leftovers.
So you're using which one? The naturally smoked, already cooked ham?
Yes, I'm using, for this one I used the dainty ham. You can use the dainty ham, there's the family ham.
Here's the dainty ham.
And if you don't want or have a whole ham or a half a ham, you can use the ham steaks. You can use the ham slices.
Nice.
So whatever kind of ham you want to use will work for this.
Scalloped potatoes, which I've made, I think the biggest chore is the slicing of the potatoes. Do you use a food processor?
I use either a food processor or even just a mandolin.
Yeah.
And that goes really and that goes really fast. Otherwise, you can certainly slice them by hand. It'll just take you a little bit longer, but no big deal.
Okay.
So we have our sliced potatoes. We have our ham that I just have cut up. You want to cut them about the shape of the muffin tin so that they'll fit in there and they'll stack nice and easy. And then we're going to do a little mozzarella cheese, a little Gruyere cheese on top. And then we're going to mix up that wonderful garlic cream sauce that goes over the top. That'll bring everything together. So
that one cheese, I cannot say the name of it. And when I see it spelled out,
Gruyere.
I'm like, oh, it's complicated.
It's got a unique flavor, so it works really well with this. We're going to put the mozzarella on the layers, and then we'll put the Gruyere on the top. So.
Okay.
So you're just going to take your stacks of potatoes, slices of
potatoes,
potatoes,
because they're just like assembling.
they can build them exactly. Yep, and usually if you can start with the smaller pieces in the bottom and then kind of build up so that it keeps the shape of the muffin tin. That'll work the best.
Good call. It's like putting in a puzzle together.
Yeah,
I would like that.
So all of the hams, all of the Jones Dairy Farm hams are certified gluten-free, of course, like all the rest of the Jones Dairy Farm products, and they are all cured and smoked using a 100-year-old cure. Natural hickory wood chips, so never any liquid smoke, which is great. And you can definitely taste that flavor difference. You don't get that liquid smoke flavor. It's just a pure hickory flavor. So you can find them at your retailers. There's also a newer line that came out that's antibiotic free.
Yeah,
no sugar, right, paleo certified. So if you're following paleo, that's an awesome option for you.
And that's all vegetarian fed, antibiotic free.
Correct.
All of that.
Correct. Yep.
And as people are looking for these products, you'll find them either in the refrigerated section, Jones Dairy Farm, or the freezer section. A lot of the ones that are boxed in the back, the maple pork sausage and the breakfast patties, the turkey sausage, things like that.
All the sausages are going to be in the freezer.
And it's because there are no preservatives.
No preservatives,
just
no
some great
MSG.
spices and great meat.
Exactly. So the meat is fresh when it comes in. The sausage is made and it goes right into the freezer and it stays frozen until you buy it. So that's why we don't use any fillers, MSG, nitrates, any of that. That's why it has to go in the freezer.
Yeah. Wonderful. So you got the potatoes, then the little ham.
Just layer your potatoes, ham. We'll do a little bit of mozzarella and then the sauce.
Would you, if you're not doing it for TV now, would you add more layers, or would you just do one layer of ham?
I'm going to do one layer of potatoes, ham, cheese, and then I'll do another layer on top of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that we probably won't get to, but you get the idea. We're just going to layer it in stacks. So.
All right.
Tell us while you're finishing that up, what goes into the sauce that you're going to pour around the stackers?
The sauce is going to be, I have some melted butter. We've got a little bit of heavy cream.
Okay.
I'm going to mix that together. And then we'll do a little garlic powder, onion powder. So that's you're going to get that great garlic flavor from that. We've got some fresh thyme and some fresh rosemary. And that is why I garnished them with the thyme and rosemary, because whatever ingredients, whenever you garnish something, you want to use what you have in the recipe as a garnish, so that it kind of makes sense and it pulls all those flavors together.
And what was that there? Was that a pink salt?
Yep, a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic salt, onion salt, I'm sorry, garlic powder, onion powder, and then the rosemary and thyme. After you get all your layers built up, we'll just,
do
super
one
easy.
of them if you would finish it up. So you put a couple more slices of potato.
Yep, another slice of ham, and you can build them as high as you want.
Okay.
You know, you can do 2, 3, 4 layers because they're going to bake just like they should. I usually finish with a potato.
Okay, so you're going way above that muffin tin.
Yeah, because it's going to cook down a little bit. So you're going to do that. If you want to add more cheese, you can. I usually save the Gruyere for the top after they're baked a little bit. Okay, so then you're just going to drizzle this across the top. It's kind of going to seep down into that muffin tin.
That's cool.
So do you maybe like 1 or 2 scoops of the sauce?
Yeah, you really only need 1 scoop because the cheese is going to give off a little bit of sauce with it too, so you don't want to have it swimming in sauce. You just want to give it enough to give it some flavor.
Look at how these turn out. They're just beautiful.
And then you're gonna bake them for about 30 minutes, 375, and then pull them out, top them with that little bit of Gruyere, and throw them back in for like 5 minutes. They'll get a little golden brown and bubbly.
Are perfect.
And then we have the after.
Look at that. Oh, so they were stacked that high and they go.
Wow.
They'll cook down a little bit.
Yeah.
How low they are.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Wow.
And they'll come out like that. You can garnish them. You can put them into the broiler if you want a little extra bubble on them. But yeah, you can go to jonesdairyfarm.com. There's recipes on there on ham glazes, on how to carve a ham, different ham recipes, and then this one is on there as well, of course.
And these are the cheesy ham and potato stackers.
Yum.
They look delicious for Easter brunch or to use up with your leftovers. Fantastic twist on scalloped potatoes. Yum. JonesDairyFarm.com is the website for the recipe, as well as locator to find stores closest to you that sell all the wonderful Jones Dairy Farm products.
Thanks, Kate.
Great to see you.
You
Love that.